Hello Sanjay, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
How are you?
I'm pretty well, thank you for asking. What about you?
I'm doing great too, thank you.
Okay.
So when did you wake up today?
Today I woke up at 5 a.m. because I'm early bird. I'm not night owl.
Okay,
What about
okay.
you?
So
When did you wake up?
I woke up at 7:30 maybe? 7 a.m. Yeah. Usually
So
I
you
also
might have
like to,
slept late.
yeah, I
You might have
slept
slept
around
late.
1. Yeah, I slept around 1. Yeah, that's true, that's true.
Mhm.
That's
Exactly.
true.
Okay.
Okay. And you told me that you are a morning person. Yeah. So what do you do exactly in the morning when you wake up? Do you go for a walk or do you do some yoga?
Exactly. Like I'm getting on in years, so I'm bound to do morning walk. And I practice meditation. I'm very fond of watching spiritual discourses. So these are
Wow,
the things I have. Yeah, so I have a lot of things on my plate in morning time to do.
that's amazing. That's amazing. So you do a
Yeah,
lot of things in the morning.
mm,
Yeah.
yeah,
Usually I also prefer waking up early in the morning because we can get most of the tasks done because we feel more energetic. But I don't
exactly.
know, nowadays I'm feeling so lethargic. Hmm. Okay. But
It
of
happens
course,
sometime.
yeah. But of course I'm learning a lot from you. So definitely I'll try to put an alarm. I put multiple alarms to wake myself up, but ugh, I snooze them all and then I sleep back again, which is very wrong.
This is the phase actually, and I used to do, but I left doing because it's been a long time, and now I have to be more conscious about my deeds. Yeah,
Yeah, of course. I mean, I should also, yeah, of course. Ugh. Okay. So I cannot find any session notes. So I believe you've already surpassed the number of sessions. Maybe that is why we don't have session notes. I believe. Okay.
Mhm.
So okay. So what we are going to do is we are going to choose some extemporary topics. Okay. So I am going to give you
Absolutely.
three extemporary topics. You can choose any one of them, and I'll give you 1 minute to prepare, and you have to speak on that topic for 5 to 7 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. So, first topic for you is education in India. Okay, what do you think of the education? Do you think it's up to mark, or do you think we need some changes? We need some amendments in the education. Second topic is artificial intelligence. So, what importance do you think artificial intelligence has in our life, and can we sustain without artificial intelligence? And third topic is women's safety. Okay, so these are the three topics, and fourth, which I love the most, is geopolitics. So India's stand, or India's global role. So this is the fourth topic. You can choose any two of them. Okay, and you can start with the first one and then we can move on to the second one.
Okay. When it comes to extempore, so actually, I don't know why I'm scared, but I can
No,
put my
don't be
thought.
scared at all, don't be scared at all. No.
Yeah, I can put my thought little bit. So I would love to talk on education system. I have little bit idea about that, Anika. So
Okay,
education,
you
uh,
can have 1 minute or 30 seconds to think of the ideas, prepare some ideas in the mind, structure your speech. Okay. Do you want to start on the moment? That is also your choice. If you need 1 minute, that is also fine.
I don't need time actually. Let me speak without
Perfect. Go ahead.
preparation. If I will
Yeah. Go
prepare,
ahead.
so I won't be able to speak.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So education system, it is the crucial thing of society, and it is crucial things of globally. It is crucial thing, and it must be changed because now it has become just a piece of paper, and
Mm-hmm.
like people are engaged and they are engaged to get certificate and academic qualification. uh,
Mm-hmm.
However, they are, however, like a prominent thing, like a crucial thing, they are not getting. Like how to deal with people in terms of etiquette in terms of demeanor. They are not learning. It has become just a piece of paper. And I think the spirituality and how to think, how to behave with other, it must be inculcate in our education system. So
Mm-hmm.
I would love to suggest, I would love to tell government that they must inculcate, they must adopt this culture in our education system, so
Very good.
that youngsters and Gen Zs, they can learn something out of it.
Definitely.
Otherwise, they will just get qualification and degree and diploma, and
Mm-hmm.
they will wander here and there. And but they will not learn how to behave with your parents, how to behave with your elderly. I think your ancestors and all these things. I think so. Education system, they have implemented something, and they have modified the education system,
Mm-hmm.
bu- but it is not up to the mark. It is related to academic only, and I think they might have removed some burden. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
and but I think spirituality and I think these things yet to be implemented,
Mm-hmm.
and it must be implemented, and it should have been taught since childhood. If it would have been taught since childhood, so I think the mindset and the etiquette would have become something different, I think,
Mm-hmm.
nowadays. So I think with respect to spirituality and with respect to practical insights, somehow we are lacking, and we have to. I think we have to consider all these things in our education system.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very good. Good job. Good job. And Sanjay, you were talking about some modifications that you think should be implemented. Some modifications that you think should be done by the government in the education system of India. And not only that, can you think of some good parts about our education system? Something that is positive and something that you won't find in the education system of the other parts of the world. I mean, in other parts of the world.
Undoubtedly, there is pros as well. Like we are getting degree and diploma, and so on the basis of degree and diploma, we are
Mm-hmm.
able to do job. And
Mm-hmm.
like it is the certificate. It is the testament, and that is proving that we have done something. And if
Mm-hmm.
we will not, if we will not get all these things, we won't be apply for the job, and we won't get any job in MNCs. So
Mm-hmm.
it can be any place. So they are providing, and now they have started implementing practical sessions,
Mm-hmm.
and they have started paying more attention.
Good job.
Uh, they have started paying more attention towards study, and
Mm-hmm.
so like after getting degree, I got the job. So of course, like it is essential,
Mm-hmm.
and since childhood we are studying,
Very
and
good.
but it must be evolved, and there is something to do
Mm-hmm.
for betterment. Yeah.
Very good. Good job. Good job, Sanjay. So you spoke for about 5 minutes. You started at 10 minute for 10 4, 30 seconds, and you spoke till 10 almost 10 9 30 seconds and 10 or 10 10. So you spoke for around 4 or 5 minutes, which is very good. Okay. And you said you were scared of extempore. No, 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 no. Come on, please tell me. No, you were so good at it. Very good.
Actually, I cannot organize my thought actually during extempore. If somebody will give me the topic, so I have to prepare like one day before or
Yeah.
extempore. When it comes to extempore, so it is hard not to crack.
Yeah. Sometimes it's very difficult. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That's true. Okay. So
Yeah.
one trick I can give you for this would be, for example, today the topic was education system, right? See, generally for extempore, what I suggest to my students is to give a structure of like introduction, then body content, and
I
then
know,
conclusion.
I know, I know 131 per formula that you have to describe about main topic. Then you should
Yeah,
have three main idea, and then you can
yeah,
eventually you can recapitulate
that's
your
true.
thoughts. So I think so. But having said that, it happens sometimes big task.
I can see. No, no, no worries at all. You were so good at
Okay.
it, honestly. Yeah,
Mhm.
so good at it. But some corrections that we need to do. Can you open the chat box?
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We have. Yeah,
Yeah.
ma'am. Tell me, ma'am.
So the first sentence, if you can see, it must be inculcate. It must be
Yeah.
inculcated. Okay. When you
Okay,
say
it
it
must
must
be.
be, okay, with be
Mhm.
we'll always put d at the end. Inculcated.
Exactly.
It
Yes,
it
yes.
must be done. It must be. He must be educated. Okay. वो पढ़ा
Mhm.
लिखा
Got it.
होगा. He must be educated. Okay. So
Okay.
you always use the third form whenever you are saying be plus third form. Okay. He
Okay.
must be
Mhm.
third form. Okay. It must be done on time. It
Mhm.
must be do no. It must be done on time. It must be
Exactly.
completed. Okay. Understood?
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it. Got it. I know,
Yeah.
but I forgot.
No, no, no worries at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
We have no behave. Behave.
Behave. Okay.
Very good. Pronunciation error. Behave. Okay. Then third, we won't be apply. No, we won't be able to apply.
We won't be able to apply.
To
Okay.
apply for jobs. You were talking about applying for jobs after the degree. So
Mhm.
you said
Mhm.
if you don't have these skills, we won't be apply. No, no, no. We won't be able to apply for jobs
Got it.
or
Got it.
whatever opportunity you want to cite here, maybe internship or something. Okay, so we won't be able to apply.
Got it.
Okay. Essential. Another synonym for essential is crucial. So you can also say crucial.
Crucial.
Okay. Yeah. Clear. Do you have any
Clear.
questions
Clear.
here?
Clear. Yeah,
Perfect.
it is clear. Clear. Clear.
Perfect. Now you can use another topic for your presentation, maybe
Mhm.
for your extempore favorite extempore activity.
Exactly. So, what was next topic? It was related to AI, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, AI. You can choose any of them. So there were four topics actually. So you can now that we are done with the first one, we have three rest. So the second one was AI, the importance of AI that you see. The third one was women's safety, and the fourth one was India's global role or India's main role in the global stage.
Okay. So, I will have to talk on geopolitics, India role. Actually, of course, because
Mm-hmm.
this is the
That is
it
one of
has
my
become,
most favorite topics, honestly.
yeah, and it is the talk of the town. And nowadays, that's why.
That's true. That's
uh,
true. That's true.
mhm. Mm, geopolitics. So India has made enormous impact in front of globally, like in front of I would say other countries, and globally, India has made mm, gigantic impact. I would say because
Mm-hmm.
mm, because our leadership is quite up to the mark, and I because in different way they have started seeing India, because in every area we are evolving nowadays with
Mm-hmm.
respect to economic, and with respect to infrastructure, and with
Mm-hmm.
respect to like safety, and we have started retaliating in the same way. Earlier we used to not retaliate, and we were lacking upon this, because it's been long time. Uh, it's been long time. Earlier, we used to retaliate when, Indira Gandhi, and there was some leader.
Mm-hmm.
But there was some kind of break because of the pressure of there was pressure of United States and other countries.
Yeah.
We used to not retaliate. Definitely
Mm-hmm.
we would have some kind of uh, uh, issues if we will retaliate, so they will ban, and we won't be able to thrive, we won't be able to uh, communicate, we won't be able to do trade That's why, like we used to get scared either. We used to, but now the India's mindset has been changed because of leadership, and and like three incident happened when Modi ji became prime minister, like Uri, Pulwama. This is the third incident uh, which uh, which happened actually. It was the like it was inhuman and it was the extreme. It was the extreme of brutality, and it was horrendous. So and now the whole world and like they might have known the power of India,
Mm-hmm.
and we have retaliated beyond their imagination, and it was the statement of Modi ji, and he made it, and he has shown to the world, and we went inside the park, and we destroy and we vandalized the things,
Mm-hmm.
and we killed the terrorists, those who were the patronizing the terrorism, and those who were the culprit, and from where the terrorists used to get teaching training. So now we have very profound uh, mm, the profound image in front of us,
Mm-hmm.
and business is also evolving,
Very good.
and even you might have heard that only Turkey, apart from Turkey, no country came to help to Pakistan. This is the strong geopolitics of India,
Mm-hmm.
undoubtedly, and it is. I would say this is the good leadership, and this is the I would say profound work of foreign ministry as well,
Mm-hmm.
and these are the things.
Yeah, and can you also think of the role of United States now in Indian foreign policy? Would you think is India getting affected by what USA is doing, or because earlier that was the case? Earlier we were being influenced by the actions of superpowers, but now I think we are becoming independent, self-reliant, and our actions are also just they introduce our own interests, so they revolve around our own interest. So what do you think about it?
Actually, we didn't have knowledge about our powers. Like we are the
Yeah.
people. We are like 1.4 million people. We are living out here, and I think we can do anything, and
Mhm.
we have enormous resources. We have minerals. We have infrastructure. I think we
Mhm.
are not depend on anybody, and I think we were lacking with respect to strong leadership, and that's why we used to beg uh, mm, in front of developed country like USA and Canada and all these things, those who are developed. Uh,
Mhm.
so I think of course, this nowadays, like every countries are connected to each other, and if
Mhm.
there would be any issues in any other country, so there would be hurdle with respect to trade and all these things.
Mhm.
However, we are able to survive if there would be scarcity, and if there would be any issues, challenges, hindrance. Mm. Because you like with respect to I'm in steel manufacturing company, and this is the registration fees of a steel company, and uh, now the steel prices are low, but the Indian market is quite stable because the input and output is not affecting, and we are able to supply and we are able to manufacture the steel.
Wow.
Uh, and though China is keep on dumping the steel uh, because of China, sometimes we face crisis with
Mhm.
respect to money. Like sometimes we face low prices of steel, and and because of low prices, sometimes we face layoff, and sometimes the employees are getting terminated because of that. But the time has been changed, and the things has been evolved, and
Mm-hmm.
the market is quite stable, and in India with respect to steel. So it is because of geopolitics, I would say, that they might have been doing something related to, so that any country cannot affect our economic system, and
That's
yeah, our potential. And so it is because of strong leadership, and it is because of utilizing the resources we have in our country,
mm-hmm.
right? Because and they are the guys who are leading the country, and they have kind of business mindset, because they belong to Gujarat. Amit Shah, he is the home minister of our country, and he prime minister who is belong to Gujarat. He is leading the country, and they
Mm-hmm.
have kind of business mindset. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
connecting to you, Surat. Even I am currently residing in Gujarat, so
Okay.
I can. So, and Gujarat, you might have known about Gujarat, and Gujarat is the after Mumbai, I think Gujarat is the second or third largest state with respect to economic,
Mm-hmm.
and industries are thriving here, and a lot of investments are going out here.
Very good.
So
Okay.
yeah, so they know how to deal the country in terms of economy, in terms of, so I would love to. This is the whole. This is the effort of leadership, and this is the uh, whole effort of, I would say, Indians as well. Because yeah,
Yeah, perfect. Very good job, Sanjay. So when you were
mm,
talking about geopolitics or India's global stance, I would say
mhm,
you covered a lot of topics. You talked about leadership we have currently in India. You were also talking about major powers and how they are being influenced, and now we have become independent and self-reliant. Some corrections that we need to do. Can you please open the chat box?
for sure. Yes, yes, yeah,
Okay, perfect.
yeah.
So
Prime
you
Minister.
can see, yeah, you can just see it must be evolve. We corrected that by saying that it should be it must be evolved. Okay, evolved,
Okay.
because with B we will always put third form evolved. Okay, the second
Mhm.
correction that we need to do, so when you started talking about prime minister, and suddenly you said they have started seeing India with a different perspective. Okay, so I
Yeah.
just wanted to say here why I have noted down these 2 points, because I felt that there was a diversion. Okay, so you started with the leadership. You said that Prime Minister Narendra Modi is a good leader, etc., etc., and then suddenly you started saying they have started seeing India. Now you're talking about Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and then you're saying they have started seeing India. So you can say global leaders or uh, wo- leaders worldwide, they have started seeing India with a different perspective.
Okay.
To give a proper content, or to give a proper introduction, okay, to your
Got
different
it.
idea, because you're introducing a new idea, and then when you start with they, it's slightly difficult to understand.
Oh, got it.
Okay,
Got it.
yeah. Now the India, no. Now India, the India, no, never. Okay,
Okay.
okay. Shown pronunciation was I think you needed to correct it. You said shown. Okay, shown.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. You were talking about Operation Sindhu. Thank you so much for bringing that point. I think you also wanted to say that we bombarded. Do you understand bombarded?
I know. I know. Yeah.
Bombardment, yeah. So we bombarded the terrorist camps. So you were explaining the operation, but I think you used a set of vocabulary words, which is also fine. They were absolutely perfect. But just to be more precise and to be short, you can say bombarded. Okay, bombarded. We
Okay.
attacked, we bombarded. Okay. So then you said you also saw that nobody came to help to Pakistan. Only Turkey came to help to Pakistan. No, only Turkey came to help Pakistan. To help
Okay.
to help somebody. For example,
Good.
Sanjay helps Sachi. Okay, not Sanjay
Okay.
helped to Sachi. No, no, no. Sanjay helped
Okay.
Sanjay. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, then you can also say no. Only Turkey came to assist Pakistan instead of saying help, because help is also correct, but
Mhm.
assistance is better, I guess here.
Okay. Mhm.
Okay. Only Turkey came to assist Pakistan. We are not depend. No, we do not depend on. We do not depend on. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. We are not depend on. Then you said hurdle. You can also say obstacle in that context. I don't remember the exact sentence because I was noting down a lot of things.
Mhm.
But instead of saying hurdle there in that context, you could also say obstacle. Okay.
Got it. Makes
Okay.
sense.
Then face pronunciation. You said face. No, face. Okay. Face.
Okay.
Very good. Employees are getting terminated. No, no, no. Employees are not getting terminated. Their contracts are getting terminated. Okay. So you can say the work contract of the employees are getting terminated. You were talking about,
Okay.
you said employees are getting terminated. So terminated means ending. So employees are not, they are not getting terminated. Instead, their work contract is getting terminated.
एम्प्लॉयज और गेटिंग टर्मिनेटेड मतलब एम्प्लॉय को निकाला जा रहा है
So
सो
you can say, they have been laid off. They are laid off
या
their
ले
job.
ऑफ ओके ओके
Layoff, correct. But when you say they are getting terminated, employees do not get terminated. Their work contracts they are getting terminated. Terminate
ओके
होना मतलब खत्म हो जाना. तो employees थोड़ी
ओके
खत्म हो रहे हैं. Their work contract is getting
ओके
terminated.
गॉट इट नाउ आई नाउ इट मेड मी क्लियर या
No problem. Okay. Then Prime Minister who is belong to Gujarat, who belongs to Gujarat,
हु बिलोंग्स टू दैट ओके
who belongs because Prime Minister is singular,
बिलोंग्स
belongs to. Okay. Then you were talking about business mindset. So you can say business oriented mindset. Business की तरफ
ओके
वाला mindset. Business की तरफ
गॉट
झुकाव.
इट बिजनेस
Business
ओरिएंटेड
mindset.
माइंडसेट
Business mindset is also correct. When you were saying business mindset, I could understand what you wanted to say. But better version would be that Prime Minister Narendra Modi or Amit Shah, because they belong to Gujarat, um, they have a business oriented mindset. Business oriented.
गॉट इट
Okay. Then
मेक सेंस
deal the country. No, deal with the country. Deal with something. Deal something. No, deal with something. Always.
गॉट इट
Okay. Perfect. I think we have already surpassed time. Thank you so much, Sanjay. We did a lot,
थैंक
a
यू
lot of corrections. Okay, and you will always have
थैंक यू
access to these chats, I guess. So you can always open the chats. Okay, look at your mistakes. You can note them down. Um,
फॉर श्योर
yeah, and make sure that you do not repeat those mistakes, because this is the
एग्जैक्टली
only reason we are here, right? We do not want the
एग्जैक्टली
learners to repeat the mistakes. Just want them to
यस
familiar
यस ऑफ
with
कोर्स
it. Okay. See
ओके
you
थैंक यू
again.
फॉर
See you in
बीइंग
the
हियर
next session. No problem
Same,
at
so
all.
thank you for being here. It was a nice session with you, and I would love to meet you again.
Perfect.
Bye, man.
Me too.
Okay,
Bye.
okay. Have a great day, man. Bye,
You too.
bye, bye.